Alright, what's going on Picky fam? I hope you're having a lovely day, and today actually there's sort of a big update. So, there's a good as well as bad reason. Of course, I'm talking about the anniversary drama, and you'll have to look out for that bad reason. Otherwise, everything the community is doing right now might potentially go to waste. And for sure, we'll also discuss how this affects the situation of 4.5 banners in the future, which does include the angle of triple banners by the way. So, day before yesterday, when I made this video, I did not expect that the situation would be this bad, and it's gotten to a point where Hoyoverse, now this is a rumor and I don't know if it's sure, but it's been said that they are buying bots on their respective Chinese social media accounts so as to do some sort of damage control, which is really crazy. So when I made my last video, their Douyin followers were at 8.7 mil, and as per Gizmo China, it has come down to 8 mil, and it's despite them allegedly being said to use bots. So from 10 million to 8 million, it's a significant development. Even on the Bilibili store app, the number of 1-star ratings is greater than that of 5 stars. And it's not just Hoyoverse that players are criticizing, but it's all the associated franchises that have contract with them, such as KFC, Pizza Hut, Haiti. Everyone's receiving a backlash because of that. Now I've noticed some comments like, well, we don't have any power, we're just 2%. And the Chinese community is 98%. Now I've gathered an actual data, and although I agree that Chinese players spend way more money on Genshin than the global players, it's not like we spend 1 or 2%. And according to data from Statista, the Chinese community constitutes a 35% of the total revenue, whereas players from United States, Japan, and South Korea had a combined 46%, which is global community by the way. So 46% is a large number indeed. So if you unitedly take a stand with a discipline, of course a change is possible, which makes me talk about the good and bad news. Now the good news is, for the first time ever, the global community has come forward and has started doing constructive criticism, which is really good to see. Now many might think that it's the same situation that happened during first anniversary drama. No, it's not, because during the first anniversary drama, the constructive criticism was very low, but the toxic spamming ruined everything. But this time it's different, and it's good to see this environment. And to be honest, the ultimate winner from all of this will be Hoyoverse themselves, as they'll be able to expand and most importantly refine the game, which will make players stay and play for a long time. Now on to the bad news. Well, it wouldn't be bad if I make you aware, and that's what I'm gonna do ASAP, as it's obvious that given such a backlash, Hoyoverse will address this issue, and it will perform a common business or psychological tactic which is done by most of the companies. So what it's likely to do is give you something which is not expected, but it's neither more or less. For example, you know what? It will just announce additional 20 fates for all the players, and here will be the real test of the community, and this is what I call a sort of litmus test. So will you take those 20 fates and be satisfied, or will you opt for option 2, which honestly would be a little stressful, but I'm sure it will yield good results. So the option 2 is decline the option 1 by saying, no, we ain't taking that. We know we deserve more, and we're not taking this 20 fates. We want either a free 5-star or a free skin selector, and continue in providing collective criticism, which would probably pressurize them and make them understand the depth of the situation, as for the first time it's in the hands of every player to make a change, and it's not just limited to a certain community. And not gonna lie, it'll be very interesting to watch how this actually turns out. Now some people are analyzing this situation, while other people, you know who, are trying to assess what could be the probability of future and what will its impact be on the banners. And quite frankly, it might be a negative one, because if we talk about the future like 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, it will surely have the triple banner system, which will indeed be fast paced and will require a player to get more primo gems in order to secure his characters for the future. Now the reason I think it's negative is, if they don't decide to give players the additional compensation and just goes ahead to introduce the triple banners lineup, it would overall create a bad environment or negative sentiment, and the players may possibly think like, hold on, they didn't give us anything special in 4.4 and now they're introducing triple banners lineup. Isn't it like a milking strategy that is going overboard? So yeah, that's the reason I said future banners would be highly dependent on how this 4.4 situation goes through, and I'm sure it'll be positive. And frankly, I don't know why, but I feel like it would be a geocentric patch. Don't worry, I will elaborate it in the future. But for now, I just think it's time for them to give out all the geo characters that have been due in the past, like Albedo, Ito, and possibly Shiori. So that's how I'm picturizing 4.5 in my mind. And don't worry, we'll update about it more in the future. So what do you think about the overall situation? And what might be the result of it? Do let me know in the comments. Oh, and I just forgot, the 2 new blessings giveaway has started, and I'm happy to say we've been doing this since past 2 years, unlike them. So yeah, a big thank you to the community for their continuous love and support. So don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button so as to be updated with all the Genshin news. Also, another announcement, as soon as we hit 20k, there will be a special Q&A and a face reveal. So keep hitting the subscribe button. Really excited to see y'all guys. But for now, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, stay safe and stay picky.